Hiya! So a little bit of an update. We have got Oliver
Who is it?
and Josh.
Hello.
Other Josh. We have also got our Josh.
He doesn't want to be in there.
Hey, there he is. So we're just going to pop to the Baclue to show Josh, that Josh,
Yeah.
the Baclue for the first time. I'm excited.
Yes, I am.
Out of the three of them, the least shy one does not want to be on video.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Mr. Show Off didn't want to be on video. Okay. Let's get moving. Come on, boys. So here we are. We've squished all the big boys in the back. Say hi, everybody. Hi. And we're going to the Baclue. Okay, so here we are. Scaffolding is still up on the front, but it has actually been taken down on the back.
Good thing is we can just open the door now.
So, first reaction.
Big.
Yeah, we've got a couple in now.
Oh,
The sofa.
that's the sofa from the flats.
I must have some smudge bit on there.
It's really nice.
Well, it's a good job it hasn't been used. It's got that old waste pipe. Gross.
What do you want to pick up? Yeah, cricket.
Yeah, so this is going to be my dance studio or function room / mine. And then next door we're still debating what to do with the place.
Bar. Oh, a cat meowing then.
I swear there was a cat.
Yeah.
I swear I heard a cat meow.
Solid.
It's been a while since I've been here, and every time I come here I see my front door. I need to get my arse round to sanding it. But I have started yet another new job at the local leisure centre. So pop in and say hi.
Is your cricket in the
It's
office?
upstairs.
Upstairs.
Upstairs. It never went to the office. Oh, what's Josh found? Has the other Josh gone downstairs yet?
Do you want the light?
Ollie?
Don't need the light.
Yeah, it's a bit.
Can you leave the alcohol alone?
No, it was just.
Is this what?
I don't know what you want. Why would you do that?
You've just broken it.
Should that?
See if it works.
What? It's just gone down.
Well, Josh isn't scared of the dark like you.
I'm scared.
It's got to reset it.
What are you going to do with this area?
It's going to be kind of a workshop and a bike
It's
garage, really.
Josh's new spot.
So if you go through there, that's kind of courtyard. But this is going to be a streaming room.
Did you put that cat up?
Are you going to stream?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll be in there or something.
It's probably best going the other way. Round.
Or you can just jump
Or you
through.
can just jump through.
We've got to talk as well.
Oh, that house, doesn't it? Lovely.
Thank you.
What do you go?
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
Do you have a streaming room there?
Yeah.
Maybe we gotta start there and have a easy fire.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah,
So, yeah, restore the fireplace.
Looks sick.
So why don't you explain to Josh what you're going to do, and then I can obviously
Well, I'll
video.
put it set up there, and then in the background will be the fireplace and like a TV above the cushion. Yeah, like a sofa, make it all comfy, cozy.
Man cave.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I can get like a. I just want a pool table.
Do you reckon it'll fit?
Pool table and a darts
If I just
board.
don't use anything in that, like, I can't do
Yeah,
that.
I have a darts board, yeah.
Yeah, a dartboard
I've
would
already
be
got
cool.
one, yeah. Just put-
I love darts.
You grabbing me, Josh?
The old kitchen. Old kitchen. Ooh.
Well, we can make
you can actually see the dumb waiter. Wow, that's pretty cool.
Come here, give me turn board. That is way heavier than those.
Oh. The good old sledgehammer.
Oh, you got it off the outside.
Oh, yes.
That's passionate.
The courtyard.
Is that your
They smell it
land?
on water.
Yeah, so that's ours as well. But they've taken the scaffolding down now. It was all scaffolding around the back.
Have a little beer garden.
How much do you think this would be worth for the concrete?
Don't know.
No.
Shall we
There's other ones that they
should we go to the nice parts of the house? Should we go up?
Alright. I didn't realise that.
Right, so we're gonna go upstairs. So that's the basement. Tour done. What do you think to the basement then, Josh?
Massive. You could do like some
You know what else
really
is
cool
massive?
stuff in it. You could do some really cool stuff in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought when you said basement, it might be one room. I didn't think it'd be like that big.
Yeah. There's quite a few rooms down there as well.
No sacred thing.
Right.
Upstairs.
Did you know how to play piano, don't you?
You actually do.
That's the cricket.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's like reading.
So every time Ollie comes here, he thinks he's a pianist.
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 Can we not swear?
Yeah, go on, look at one.
No, I want that.
Some keys work.
They don't get just stuck down if you want.
Yeah. It's a bit better than yours, Ollie.
Oh, 6. Which one of them? That's
Oh, I forgot the rest.
Awesome. I think that's the best it's ever been played since we've had it anyway.
You know piano?
Right, now this is Oliver's rendition.
Oh,
Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Show us.
Play. I mean,
Well, you normally come up here and try and scare us with the piano, so. That's the level of Oliver's.
can we try and do one of Josh's songs like
Wait, I can teach you an easy one.
Yeah, well, I need to learn one.
Wait. Surely you can do that.
Yeah, definitely. Which one's right? That one, that one.
So, that.
Da, da, and da.
Yeah. And then press it B.
So it doesn't it change though after that?
Yeah.
So where do I go from here? I'll go down, da, 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 da,
Hmm.
da, 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 da.
God knows. Right, so we've seen the piano. This is what was the old function room.
What are you going to do with
So in here, we're going to make it into like 2 rooms and make it Airbnb.
Okay.
So it'll have en suites and it'll have like keypads on the door so you can just come in and. So that's going to be one there, one here, and there's another room out that way. So yeah, there's another room through there.
What is it?
Yeah. So that used to go through to next door, which is where all the hotel rooms are.
Okay.
Hence Baclue Hotel. But that's actually where all the rooms were. And this was more kind of like restaurant admin.
Okay. So that's blocked off to do with
Yeah, we can't get to that. Although it is up for sale now. So if you'd like to buy a property, do you want to go up?
Yeah.
So So this is kind of the flat. So that we're going to leave this as a flat and probably Airbnb this. Just careful because they have been putting the plumbing in. So bathroom, obviously. We're going to make this now into a bit of a like utility room for the flat. And up here, so this is all the old pipes they've taken out.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So these are all new, what's in?
Yeah, so all of the copper pipes, all of these, all new. Brand new, and all of these are old. So you can see the old boiler.
2 months.
Yeah.
Right. So, what, this whole area will be a flat?
It would be a flat.
So, how many rooms did you get?
So you'll have that as bedroom.
Yep.
That's going to be the living room. That's going to be kitchen.
Cool.
And this is going to be kind of like the main bedroom because you've got an ensuite that's around here. Let's see what they've done in here, shall we? So this is like ensuite.
This is a big ensuite. That'd be nice.
Yeah. So we're going to kind of reconfigure it a bit because I don't really like the toilet in the window. It's a bit weird. But yes, we have a great view of Morrison's car wash, as you can see. Epic views. But if you kind of block off the bottom bit, all you can then see is the hills.
Yeah, it's nice.
So I think if we kind of
Damn!
fostered it out.
I want a shower. In here.
You got a walk-in wardrobe for them as well.
So yeah, that's all going to be redone because it's all a bit.
Got a bit.
You can get your sledgehammer on that, Ollie.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can't live for us.
We found some cool stuff in here, didn't we, Ollie?
Yeah, like a
We had some fun.
boot and alcohol and
Had some fun in there.
stuff.
There's still little bits of like the newspaper and that we found. If you want to stick your head in there. Scary.
Oh, the boot's still in here, though.
Yeah, the willy boots in there.
Oh.
You've got some tiny feet, girl.
Yay.
But we've upset the house, apparently.
Come on then, give us your opinion.
I think it's really nice. I think you could turn it into something really special.
Aww.
Special as you. Positive there.
No, it's actually really cool.
Play nicely.
Actually, it's really cool.
I've missed having the three boys all together. Carnage. So Josh is here from Leicester. And the other Josh is here from Leicester.
Yeah.
Causing carnage. But no, we've had a good few days, haven't we, so far?
Yeah.
Hey Josh.
Hey, man.
So we've given Josh the guided tour. I haven't been here for about a week either, which is pretty bad. Picked up a couple of bits that we needed, and then we're going to go to the shops and get some bits for tea. So yeah, it's an exciting update, but you guys like to know what we're up to, so it still doesn't work.
That's a nice picture.
Yep, that's a tent. That's a massive tent as well.
This sofa, am I right? Well, where the walls, where the,
I don't know if it
radiator
would fit.
is. Where the radiator is.
Yeah, maybe measure it. I was thinking more of a sofa bed because then you can have friends stay.
It's just my one. I'm fine.
Hi guys. Excuse the state of me. I've just finished work, so tidy.
I've had dramas with the van, so I'm just covered in grease as well. So intercooler went on it, and I replaced it, and still had dramas with it. So it's not been in a good place.
Aww.
Well, you need it for work. You need it for work.
Exactly. Well, I've had a good couple of weeks now at the new leisure centre. So 3 weeks I've been there. So settling in. Can't wait to start teaching classes. So hopefully in the next couple of weeks I'm going to be let loose and
What are you waiting for?
PVG.
Which is like a CRB.
CRB
check.
check in Scotland.
Yeah.
Even though I've had hundreds and millions of them in the past, we still have to have one for here. Anyway, so I'm just waiting for that to come back. Should be any day. Flies buzzing around my head. Just felt like we haven't really had chance to update everyone with our current thinkings, what's going through our heads, where we're at.
Well, let's face it, we've been totally demotivated the last 2 weeks, so I've been concentrating on getting out of the flat.
Yeah. So we've moved from the flat because it was just too small and it was okay for a short term.
Well, we thought it was going to be 3 months. We're 6 months down the line now.
Yeah, ever the optimist. But now we've moved into an absolute beautiful Victorian house that both me and Paddy are completely in love with, and
I'm not
been
moving out of it.
spending so much time there. Paddy's refusing to ever move out of it, which kind of puts a spanner in the works for obviously the Clue.
What? Shall I tell you what the most demotivating part, coming back round to think about the Clue after we moved?
Yeah,
Was
I think you should explain.
So the flat was laid out a certain way, and then I came here and looked upstairs in the living quarters, and it was very much laid out, or we were going to lay it out very much the same
We were
as the
basically
flat was.
making it into a
And
flat.
we had no living. Well, basically, the way we planned to have the flat is we hadn't really made provisions for living quarters, like a front room or anything, which means that we would have had to make something either here or renovate something upstairs. So it would have been a half-hearted effort, and we don't want it to be a half-hearted effort. We want to do it properly. But I just thought we're moving from that flat into a carbon copy of that flat, and it's just depressed the kids for the last 4 months being in that flat, and that sort of made me feel a bit, yeah, they're right, I don't want to do
It's
that.
such a hard layout to try and explain how can you turn it into an actual family home,
Yeah.
because you've got
It's just
basically a
flat,
flat at
isn't
the top, and then we'd have to try and make maybe a bedroom on the first floor, and then
Well, you could make a massive grand bedroom out of the first
which is
floor.
what we did think at one
Which,
point.
yeah, but then,
Thought,
you know,
maybe
the
we'd go
potential of
posh.
what you do with the rest of the house is then sacrificed.
And plus, with this whole now spanner in the works, with Paddy wanting to buy this house, we need to now make this commercially viable and making money.
Well, there's other things we've been talking about.
It needs to make money.
It needs to make money. But
Bottom line.
it comes back to a meeting I had a couple of months ago. There's got a South Scotland Venture Agency. Is to my attention that there is nowhere with accessible access to stay in Hoyk.
Mm-hmm.
So we could make that in the basement.
Yeah, because actually those rooms, although we've only ever filmed it in the dark because we haven't got any electric on, are actually quite bright.
But the width of the doors are
And
all to code.
They're all massive,
Yeah.
which you don't really get in
Yeah. It would take some wrangling with Morrison's because it's not a drop curb on the back gate entrance.
No, but I'm sure
But-
they'll be supported.
Yeah.
I'm sure if we talk to the right people, we can.
Yeah.
So anyway, where my head is at right now, I wanted to make the flat into Airbnb.
And rent it out as a
And
2-bedroom flat with a front room.
Rent it out, not as a like permanent.
No.
I want it like a holiday.
An Airbnb.
Airbnb.
But the layout is master bedroom with ensuite, bedroom at the back, living room.
Which I kind of explained as I was showing Josh around.
kitchenette,
So yeah.
and then. Oh.
Well,
Do you want to squeeze past, dude? Go on you go.
well, you guys, yeah.
Yeah, we're yabbing. We're just yabbing for a minute.
So a proper, and it will have a utility room and a family bathroom as well as an ensuite, won't it? So it'll be quite
Yeah.
a nice flat.
Yeah. Oh, it'd be a beautiful flat.
Yeah.
And when we first stayed here, and we first looked at the Clue, we stayed in a lovely flat over the way, and that kind of gave me inspiration. It was just really cute. It had nice little bits and bobs. It was just,
Plenty of Stevie Browns around the place.
yeah, it was just beautiful. So I kind of want to make it into a really beautiful
Good old
place to
Highland
come
Cow.
and stay.
Oh,
Highland
did
Cow.
I lock it?
Aye.
Hey? Well, when I came to it, it was the passenger door was open and it was all unlocked. So.
Which side?
That side.
Well, who was that?
Kids.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, that's my inspiration. I want to make it into a
Good old
beautiful
Mike. He's
flat.
giving you much inspiration, isn't he?
And
I wonder if he's watching this video.
now that is what my focus is on, is getting
So
that
Mike, if
into
you're watching
the-
this,
Would you
just all your
stop
ideas.
it? This guy probably
Stevie
doesn't
Browns.
even know who anything goes. Anyway, so yes, I'm going to make it into a flat, and then Airbnb it. Then the other rooms we're going to then do
So we're still sticking to the plan of the 4 rooms on the first floor.
Yes, we are sticking to that.
All en suite.
Yes. My dance studio is probably going to, I'm still going to probably have it for me, so I can dance around it. But because
kind of changed the game by taking that job.
Because now I've taken a job over the road, obviously that's my main priority. I want to make. Hold on, there's people going past. Yeah, so you won't be able to hear me. Seconds.
What bikes?
Oh, what bike's going past?
And the thing is, here it's perfectly normal.
Yeah.
I've been saying that in Leicester.
So, yeah, I want to have my main focus on the local leisure centre. I want to be part of the community. That's where, you know, I've been teaching for a long time now, and that's where I get most excited, being part of the community.
I want those bags to go.
Teaching my classes again. Yeah, shush. So, body pump, yes, definitely teaching. Spin, yes. Anyone that's ever been to my spin classes knows how awesome they are.
Like a sprint hit kind of.
Yeah, so I'm definitely going to have
Because-
hit training on the bike, which will probably blow their minds.
It's been the closest I've ever come to vomiting. On a
I have
bicycle.
made.
I mean, I've vomited mid-race once before, but
What was that guy's name?
Is it Nathan from New Zealand? He was an instructor as well, but he had to pull his car over on the way home after one of Claire's classes to vomit. So that's how hard that.
Not to put anyone off.
No. Obviously, go at your own pace. It's your own exercise.
It's your exercise. It's your class.
But if you go for it and do it right, then there is a possibility you'll vomit on the way home.
I'm a very good coach, is that what you're saying?
Yes.
You've got no option but to say that. So I'm really super happy in life. I've got the perfect job, absolutely love it. Love the guys over at the leisure centre. My favourite has got to be Ian, and I promised that I would shout him out in one of my videos.
Can you full name him?
What's his surname? Ian, is it Sanderson?
I don't know.
Saunders?
Your
Saunders?
work colleague. You're just embarrassing yourself now because you
I am.
can't full name it.
Sorry Ian, can't remember his surname.
Write a comment to shout Claire out.
Comment below.
Can we do? Obviously, I've got a couple of weeks of nervous anticipation, so we'll probably do an update with the kids and myself in a couple of weeks. Yeah. So
Yeah.
let's just make this about you.
Okay, it's all about me.
Yeah.
Right, so on that note, we are still fully invested in the Buccleuch. I know that a lot of people have been asking, what are you doing, what are you doing it? To be fair, half the time we don't know what we're doing with it.
Just
This is my building, our building,
Yeah.
and I love it. It's not going anywhere. But we also do love the house that we are currently renting, so
I was saying
probably buy it.
to Pauline, just over the road there.
Hi Pauline.
Again, she works at the business centre. That I think it's just the adjustment to how longer things take here. Is you just had to make a few adjustments, haven't we? And I think if we were in Leicester, if we were in Sussex, we could have got that flat livable within 3 months. We could have got the electricity on, and we'd had enough money, and we could have finished that flat in 3 months. But
Because you're kick-ass.
yeah, but we're sitting here 6 months later because it took us 5 months to get the
Do you
electricity.
know though,
meter on and
I'm
fitted it.
so happy with the
I'm happy.
slower
I'm not saying
pace
it's a
of
bad
life.
thing, but it's
Yeah,
just
it's an adjustment.
it's just adjustments that we've had to make to the, but you know, but that length of time means that the money pot's gone down, so we have had to make a few decisions to wait until we can mortgage it to do it.
Right.
Sorry, that's my rant over.
So I'm going to leave it there. One, because my hand's going dead holding the phone, and I want to just go and check on what on earth those
all I
boys are
hear is-
doing.
right.
Because all I can hear is bang, crash, and God only knows what they've knocked down.
I've been distracted by them playing Coldplay Yellow on the piano, of all things. That's all I can hear, but now I can hear banging and crashing. So.
So I think we should go and check on what they're doing. Please, please, please. I know this is really boring and it's always the same sign off.
Watch
the
it at the end.
videos all the way to the end, and
The time
like,
I
subscribe.
need the time I keep watching.
Just keep liking it, and well, just keep watching.
It helps us.
Okay.
It helps the channel grow.
We need to grow now. We need a push. Okay. Right. Take care, and I'll speak to you all soon. Mwah.